Hello, Saggies. It's your girl Endem. So, here to do your reading. This reading is going to be a little different because it's going to be from Sunday, August 26th through Friday, August 31st. And I do want to let you know that last week there was no readings posted. I did encounter some technical difficulties with my monthly subscription members. If you guys have been one of the monthly subscription members that went through this hurdle with me, I thank you so much. You guys are awesome. For those of you that haven't, I just need you to know that I did have some serious difficulties last week with my monthly subscription, but I am up and running now. So if you want to join, you will hopefully will not encounter any issues like the members did last week. Now moving forward, I'm going to do this reading from the 26th through the 31st because I do not want my readings to overlap into September. Reason being is that September is going to be an awesome month, guys. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Okay, Saggies? So here's the thing. September 1st, awesome day. September 7th, awesome day. September 29th, awesome day. These are days that, you can put in your calendar. My members already know what's up, so they already have put those days in their calendar because I am doing something special with my members. But I will be doing something special with my general membership as well. Well, not general members, but, for those people that follow me on Instagram and YouTube, I'm going to be doing something for you guys too. So just put it in your calendar. Okay? All right, Saggies. Let's see what we have for your week. We have the Hangman in reverse for you, Saggies. Then we have Judgment in reverse as your theme for the week. And your challenge is the Eight of Wands. Wow. We have the Four of Pentacles as your action, and for your outcome, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Woo! So, we have the Hangman. That's your focal point for this week. So, you're coming out of the feeling of feeling stuck, feeling cornered, feeling like someone has you literally by the balls. And I really have to apologize every time I use those French words. Guys, I have to share what comes to me. I literally have the message that there is a Saggy out here that felt like somebody was literally hanging them by the balls. Like they were being controlled by someone. You felt this way, but you are now, the Hangman is in reverse. So you're no longer being hanged. You're no longer being controlled. Whether you made that decision yourself and unhunged yourself, I know that sounds weird, but there that goes. Or if something has transpired to make you feel like that's no longer the case, well, that's no longer the case. Even if you still feel like someone has that control, either something is going to happen that is going to prove to you that that's no longer the case, or I just need you to really accept it's no longer the case. All right? Now, here's the thing. For the theme, you do have Judgment in reverse, meaning all this time that you've been trying, Saggies, I feel like you've been trying so hard to prove yourself, to help other people see you in a certain way, to have no judgment against you, to have, I almost feel like you were standing in front of a judge, literally. That's over. It's done with. It's going to be done with this week or next week. The furthest is going to be like September 9th, like the first week. That's the furthest it's going to extend. This is going to, you're going to know that this is now going to be over, okay? And I don't mean it in the physical world. I mean it spiritually. You're going to come at peace to a place where you're no longer going to feel like you're gonna be the hangman again. It's just not a thing anymore. Okay. The challenge is moving forward. You do have the Eight of Wands. You know, man, and I see a dolphin, a mama dolphin and a child dolphin, or a daddy dolphin and a child dolphin. I see this for those Saggies that have like court issues, like custody, child support. I see that Saggies, and that's your challenge, because it's almost like you have had to fight, but you keep getting cornered. And this is definitely family related, especially when it comes to dolphins. I mean, they're very maternal. Um, so you're trying to move, you're trying to move past it, but you kind of can't. Like you really feel like your hands are tied. It's a really tough. I feel uncomfortable right now. And it's because that's how you feel, Saggies. Okay? So for your action, you do have the Four of Pentacles. I need you to manifest this. You know, it's almost like if you're losing a court situation, if you're losing your custody, if you're losing even if it's a divorce, if you're losing, especially in a court situation, Saggies, I need you to start manifesting, start creating. Let's use the law of attraction. Let's manifest this to be true. Where moving forward and being able to, although separate, you're still moving hand in hand. You know, let me put it to you this way: if it's like a custody issue, a alimony issue, even if you move forward with your new life, that family you once had is still going to move forward, even though not together and separated, but you guys are still going to be aligned, because it's still part of your, it's a past that some way somehow has to move forward with, along you. Make sense? So let's start manifesting, let's start creating, let's start. And you know, it's interesting because even the Four of Pentacles has a mom child, dad child figure. So that's just where we're at. But let's start manifesting, let's start creating vision boards, let's start creating, let's start writing, let's start seeing, envisioning, smelling, let's start seeing how this is actually going to look, so that the law of attraction can give it back to you. Okay, but you first have to draw out that sketch. You get me, Saggies? So for your outcome, we do have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, I keep thinking of a judge, and it's almost like some of you guys, you're actually going to end up with a different judge than the judge that you have now. How? I don't know. Okay? And wow, this is really like court related. Like this whole reading I've been talking about courts, so I guess that's what I'm gonna have to focus on. um you know, Saggies, if you really are for the Saggies that are dealing with court, I have to focus on that. Okay, guys, sorry. um you didn't go to court. You are a respondee, a responder. Is that what it is? I'm not a legal person, guys, but um someone took you to court. You're responding to somebody going to court, right? That's this person, this Queen of Wands. That person that brought you to court was so fired up when they took you to court. But now that's in reverse. That fire has died out. Whether it is that you're going to manifest this, right? Through prayer, through the law of attraction, through meditation, or literally something has happened where now the tables are turned. Okay, it's almost like you're going to become you're gonna get the energy of the Queen of Wands right side up. Okay, now it's not no longer theirs. Does that make sense to you, Saggies? That's what I'm getting. And that's because the Queen of Wands is now in reverse. That's why the Hangman became reversed, because now the Queen of Wands no longer has control of the Hangman. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? So let's see what we have here. Interesting. So we here have the blue chakra, the throat chakra, reminding you this is that there is a life purpose. You know, this is definitely there are definitely kids involved here, family members involved here. It's a life purpose, guys. This is what was supposed to happen. And you know, if you guys are in court for separation and divorce, rekindling is just not a thing. It's just that's not what's happening, guys. It's this was meant to happen. Okay. Now, for your Four of Pentacles, remember I asked you for your Four of Pentacles, at least use the law of attraction. You know, I'm this, okay. So, this is your soul chakra, SOUL chakra. It's the one that sits above the crown chakra, right? The soul chakra is here reminding you of divine wisdom. Now, it's interesting that I used the law of attraction when I was doing your reading for the Four of Pentacles, because now when I look at this book, have you guys, I don't know, Sagis, if you guys have ever been introduced to the book The Secret. If you have been introduced to The Secret, you know what I'm talking about. You see the correlation here. If you haven't, Sagis, please read the book The Secret this week. It's a very short book, but it is like one of the best ways to be introduced to the law of attraction. Okay? Now, moving forward, we have here the solar plexus chakra. Okay, the solar plexus is like it's between the heart chakra and your navel. It's like right in between. Okay, it's asking you for determination. It's asking you for determination. You're no longer the hangman. You have to manifest it, believe it, achieve it, understand it, accept it, become it, right? With determination, first of all, I have to say this, Sagis, although you felt like the hangman, although you felt like you were being judged, you were mistreated, you were not even able to, you just felt defeated, but you never gave up. And this is not the time to give up, Sagis, because you really have turned things around. Whether you have done it, your spiritual team has done it, or even the person that took you to court has done it themselves, because they found a way to make themselves now look like a bad person. Regardless how that has happened, it has happened. So remain true to your determination. Understand? All right, Saggies, this is your reading for this week. I thank you for watching this video. And as I mentioned in the beginning of your reading, guys, for 10 bucks, you guys get to become a member for Indom, and you get to have a whole bunch of cool stuff that nowhere near cost $10. I'm talking about way past $10. Okay, so just enjoy yourself. And like I said again in the beginning of the reading, please pay attention to the dates that I gave you for September. Okay, my Saggies, I thank you so much for your time, and I hope you guys have an awesome week.